Hello, and welcome to Principles of Marketing. I'm your Professor John Harvey, and welcome to the first week of class. Woohoo! All right. So, marketing is a real passion of mine. I love it. It's the perfect blend of business, art, and science. So I love the combination of these things. So it's business because without marketing, people don't know where to go to buy your product. They don't know how to buy your product. And sometimes they don't even know what your product is unless you're doing marketing. So marketing really is kind of this focus of dealing with the product and the service and the customers and all of the pieces of a business that are kind of outward bound and forward thinking. So I love that part of it. It's science in terms of calculations and understanding specifics in terms of how to present, how to price, how to reach what size market and all of that. There's definitely kind of some science there. But then it's art as well in terms of you're coming up with a creative and innovative way and a way to communicate to people. So we'll be covering also just the areas of marketing. So we'll talk about the 4 P's of marketing, the 6 C's. We'll talk about all the different aspects of marketing, internal, external, all these activities. And what I think you're going to find with this course is that all the principles and the concepts that we're talking about in marketing are things that you can apply in your own life. So if I talk about how we present a product, you can think about how I present myself. If you talk about how do I price a product, right? Well, you think about negotiations and how you want to price that job or that position that you're getting in a company. So branding, right? So how we communicate branding and what does that mean? What is your personal brand? What does that mean? So all of these principles that we talk about in marketing, you will be able to directly apply to your own life. And so for that reason, I'll be covering a lot of these things. I'll be talking about the concepts and the principles, and then I'll try and push you to understand how it applies to you in your own life. So hopefully you're going to love this class and really get a lot out of it. Marketing is just a really cool area. So I hope you enjoy that. Now, let's talk about the syllabus and the schedule. So I have the syllabus that has all the details in it. I know that some of you guys don't quite get there and look at all the details and scroll through all those pages. So I like to hit the highlights here for you. My classes open on Wednesday morning. They close on Tuesday night. That allows you still to have the weekend to do your homework, but that's not the deadline. So I don't like to have students get all panicky on a Sunday night when things are about to close and it's like it's the weekend, you were off doing things. And so I like to push that deadline to be in the middle of the week. So you still get your weekend to do your work, just the deadline itself is Tuesday night at midnight. So that's a little different than other classes, but I think you guys will appreciate that. In general, we're doing 1 to 2 chapters out of the textbook. And for this class, there is a wiki, there are some discussion boards, and then there's also these assignments that are part of the course as well. And so those assignments lead into the next part, which is the text is, or these assignments are done in an online form. So you're probably familiar with this with other classes, but you need kind of that bridge to get from Blackboard into this other publisher site in order to get to those assignments. So I've got that link in the syllabus. For you, it would be mostly invisible in terms of you'll go to Blackboard, you'll click on an assignment, but it's going to take you to an external location. So that part is online. You do need that kind of component. I think it's already covered. I think it's already taken care of. But if you have issues with that, you'll need to reach out to like One Stop or maybe even the publisher directly to see, because I think all that's covered, but I'm not quite sure because we've had problems in the past. But I did want to show you, this is the text that we're looking at. It says Marketing and Gruel. It's the 6th edition. You can kind of see how how thin it is and get the idea there. What I recall and what I see last is that textbook is available as an online part when you go into that publisher site. There's you can click on the side and you can see that there's an online version. So if you're looking for a physical copy, I think that's something you have to order separate, that you do have to order and pay for. You can print it out, you can do other things like that. So hopefully you're able to get that dialed in fairly quickly. We're covering 1 to 2 chapters. It's that 6th edition. So with that, guys, my hope is to be able to shoot videos for you, weekly. But you can reach me by a discussion board question and answer section. You can reach me by email. If you need to, I do have a phone number that you can reach me at. So all of those are available to you. And hopefully that helps you kind of get started this week. Like I said, we're working on chapter 1 this week, so take a look at that. And if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great week, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. All right.